Zach.
I'm Kaylin.
We're going to be talking about abortion. Abortion is, if you don't already know, obviously, when you have sex and you get pregnant and then you take the fetus out of your vagina.
And kill it.
Yeah, and kill it. Well, kill it. I don't believe that you kill it, but pro-life people do, like her.
And Smitty.
And Smitty, my dog. He's pro-life.
There's a big black woman.
He's a big black woman that's pro-life.
We could get some racist comments.
Yeah, we could. We're not racist. Anyway. Okay. The beginning of life. The question, is an unborn human less than human? What do you think, pro-life?
I think yes.
Why?
Or, I mean, no.
No? What? Which is it?
It's not less than human.
Why?
Because it's going to be a human eventually.
That's stupid because it's not a human and it could...
But it will be.
But it could save someone that is already a human.
Exactly. Very good point, Chelsea.
Not
Thank
if
you.
they're
I
in
compliment you on
perfectly
that.
good condition.
No, I meant stem cell.
Oh. No, I'm for stem cell research.
So
But
you
yet
want-
you're pro-life?
Yeah.
You are such a
Because-
hypocrite.
When
Shut up.
it's stem cell stuff, it's not a baby yet.
I know, that's exactly what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. You can get it aborted when it's not a baby. When it doesn't have a
But
heartbeat.
people usually don't get it that far in. Like, that's like right after.
I think up to 3 months you should be able to get it aborted.
Yeah.
When it has a heartbeat, when it's moving, then I don't think you should. Because it's a
That was
kid.
me.
You know, it's just a kid in a belly.
Just a
Sitting
kid.
there chilling.
Just a bun in the
Chillaxing.
oven. Just a bun in the oven. Ready to pop.
What?
Baking up in there. Getting a little cuter. Getting a little cuter.
Anyway, so when does life begin?
When the heartbeat starts, I think.
That's what I believe too. I agree with you, Chelsea.
Thank you.
You do this.
I think too, unless like the fetus starts to look like a baby before that.
Like if it's just a big old piece of like poop or something in the belly.
Or starts to look like a sea monkey.
But if it's because the person's irresponsible, then even if it was like at conception, I don't think they should get it aborted.
Why?
I think they should
What
have
if
the baby.
What if it's a teenager? It ruins their life. They're not
Well,
ready.
There's other options.
What if they don't have those options?
Everyone has those options. If you want to,
What if
leave it
they
up
will
for
get
adoption.
beat if they're pregnant by their mother or their father?
And then the
Well, then
baby's
that's
gonna
their
die
mom's
anyway because they're
fault.
getting beat. I almost died when I was inside my mom's stomach
Oh
because
my god, poor you. Anyway,
My girlfriend almost
fetus
has Down
moves.
syndrome,
that's sick.
I have autism.
but she doesn't. Enough of.
That's,
I
that's
mean,
enough.
we're not racist. I love mentally retarded people.
Okay, so the fetus.
Anyway,
If it-
I'm gonna finish real quick. There's actually a place, well, more of like a project where if you have a baby and you don't have money to put it up for adoption, you can drop it off at any fireplace thing. No, what are those
So you can just
places
drop it
called?
off at a fire station and they'll
Drop
Yeah.
it off at like
A fire
some
station and
person's
the light up.
step. That baby will have a great. What if you drop it off
No,
and then a
not
rapist picks it up after you drop it off?
I don't think that'd happen at a fire station.
What if like they don't see
Any-
it and then
any
the rapist
police station.
picks it up, be like, oh, a baby, I'm gonna fuck this, fuck this baby.
Get my hat.
It's a silly hat.
trying to look Asian, but it's not. It's not
Oh, this is a foot.
sexy.
No, Zach. So, the fetus looks human. I think if it doesn't have a heartbeat,
What's the
should
difference
still
between
kill
being
it.
human and being a person?
you have an actual personality. You can think.
You have a soul.
Souls aren't real.
You have a conscience.
No, I don't. I could kill you right now, rip
Kiss.
your body.
Oh.
You are right, Mom.
Hugs, not drugs.
No. Anyway, get off of me.
Threw up a little.
The difference
Whose
between
hand is that?
that's Zach's. That's Zach's hand patting your back.
Getting that gas bubble out of it.
Shut
That
up.
throw up tasted like a dreamsicle.
I've never tasted dreamsicles.
Really?
Neither have I.
Fingernails.
They're good. I'm gonna buy you a dreamsicle soda from the gas
You
station.
fluins.
Yeah.
Got a little bit in my nose there.
Okay, so does the fetus gradually become more human when it's in the belly, like as it grows?
Yeah, I think it does because it starts to take on more of the
It starts
shape
to
of
be
human.
conscious
Yeah.
about what it does. Like you've seen like pictures of babies in the stomach like sucking on their thumb.
Or like kicking their mom's kidney.
The way I think is what it could be.
Actually, I saw that on my sister's sonogram.
That
and it
doesn't
was
even
funny.
matter.
And what it's going to be.
She peed on
There
the
are
sound
other
effect.
people. This place, this earth is overpopulated. Why do we need more kids?
We've
See, you can't answer that because
Actually,
I'm right.
it is true that the world's overpopulating, but
Especially
that doesn't
China.
mean that. That doesn't mean we stop having kids.
That doesn't mean that we need to have kids whenever
Maybe
we
should
want.
just kill everyone.
We need to only
Yeah.
have kids when we can support them and take care of them and give them a good
Yes.
future.
All the India people kill all of them.
No,
The
they.
new girl today. There's a
no, they
picture
just
of
eat 'em.
You got a
India,
little stuff in your teeth, a little poop.
India lady in the science book, and she pointed at her and she was like, "That's why the people with
Ching chong rice.
no new girl."
New girl.
So like that's why
Kristen,
the
you
people with the
mean?
dots. I'm like, ooh la la la. We're
Ooh la
not
la la.
racist.
Yeah, our school's racist.
I love
Our
India.
school's homophobic and racist.
Go India.
It is. It is. Heart. Anyway, back on your topic. Okay. I think if you're raped, especially, you shouldn't have a kid.
I don't
You
know how I
shouldn't
feel
be-
about that after I
Um,
thought about it today.
You shouldn't be forced to have a kid.
Like exactly, if you're raped by a family member,
You shouldn't be forced to push that thing out of your vag.
when
like,
you,
seriously,
when you
that
shouldn't
would
have to,
hurt.
when it's not meant to be.
When it's not, yeah, exactly. When it's not meant to be. Can I have one of those? Can I just have one of these?
Give me one of those too.
Can I feed it to you?
Yeah, you can feed it to me. Actually, no, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Thanks.
That one's silly.
Like you, because you have autism.
Kitty.
Okay. You want to speak your life? Speak your life. Kitten is pro-choice, like me. I've raised her, and now she's a troubled teen. She was a kitten, but now she's a troubled teen.
Oh, it hurts.
Teen, you mean not trained?
She's on her period right now. Got a little tampon in her kitty.
What?
Too far.
That pussy has a tampon in her pussy.
Shut up.
Ah.
That wasn't funny.
Yeah, that wasn't funny at all, Zach. You try too hard, and that's your problem. That's why everyone gets mad at you. Anyway.
Pussy early.
That's
You filmed
funny.
it.
So. So, if you get raped. Oh, and what else? Stem cell research. Do you think that's right? I think it's terribly right. I mean, like on Family Guy. Everything's right on Family Guy. Peter had a stroke, and then he went in, and then he was fine afterwards. I mean, that actually happens. Like on South Park, they had it pretty much doing the bad thing about stem cell research, where that one guy,
Christopher Reeve was eating
Christopher
all the
Reeve,
was
he
sucking
was-
all of the innards of the fetuses to
Yeah,
become
he was-
Superman
he
again.
was Superman. He was cracking open the heads of the fetuses and then drinking the innards. That's not what you do. If you guys watch South Park and you got the wrong idea, that's not what you do. You get it inserted.
Just like goth kids aren't vampires. Thank you.
Yeah.
What happened? Actually, I was talking.
Actually, she was talking.
Oh, my boobs looks like a butt. Anyway, Oh, do that again. When the baby is first,
Conceived?
Conceived, and it's just like this big ball of cells, basically. Of cells.
Big ball of cum.
Embryos. They take it out and they inject it into you, and what happens is because the cells are so new, it doesn't know what to do yet. It like kind of morphs, I guess you can say, to the good cells to replace the bad cells.
Yeah, so you're not cracking open the head of the actual fetus
And the
and
embryos
drinking the innards.
Left.
will do any